I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharat Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. आज येते उपस्थित सर्वांना माझा नमस्कार. On this day of the convocation of the Post Graduate Diploma holders, the first batch of the National Defence Production Academy (NADP) at Nagpur, the dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me, Sri Sanjay Hazari ji, Chairman and Managing Director, Munitions India Limited, Dr. Prashant Narnaware, Secretary to me in Raj Bhavan, Dr. J.P. Das, Principal Director, NADP, Sriman J.P. Naik, Director, HR, Munitions India Limited, distinguished invitees, members of the faculty, graduating students of the first batch of the postgraduate diploma in management, and students of Rashtrasant Tugodaji Maharaj, Nagpur University, those watching the convocation ceremony online, my dear brothers and sisters, namaskar and warm greetings to all of you. I feel proud to be with you on this occasion of the first convocation ceremony of the first batch of the postgraduate diploma in management at the prestigious National Defence Production Academy. This is the landmark moment not just for the graduating students, but for our entire nation's journey towards self-reliance and strategic preparedness in the defence sector. As the first graduates, you are the pioneers who have laid the foundation of what promises to become a premier institution for defence production management in India as India reaches the goal of Viksit Bharat by 2047. I congratulate each one of you on receiving your hard-earned postgraduate diploma in management. I also congratulate the members of the faculty and your parents on this momentous occasion who have done everything to shape you very well. You entered this program in a time when the world is grappling with unprecedented disturbances. Ukraine, Russia, Gaza, Israel, even Iraq, Iran, the entire world is getting highly tensed. In the meantime, we had our disturbances in the northern border with Pakistan. And even today, a few nations of the world are at war. This time, for us to enhance our defense preparedness, that is very important. When you are growing, the jealousy is on you. When you are achieving, the jealous will be on you. When you are becoming stronger and stronger, others don't like you. So at that time, you have to prepare yourself for self-defense. And under the visionary leadership of our great world leader today, wherever he goes, he is getting honored the highest award of that country. Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji has redefined itself as confident, strong and assertive nation. That is what he wants, and you are a part of it. The nation has been witness to the success of Operation Sindoor, which dismantled terror networks in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The nation is also witnessing our growing defense exports and indigenous innovations. I remember when the defense production was opened for private people, private firms in India, there was a huge opposition from certain sector of the political parties. They said, these people are selling our defense secrets to the private people. If you just look at that, it will look like their arguments are highly valid. but it is not so. When you can import, you have imported Bobas, you are now importing Raffles, that your secret is not known to the rest of the world. When you manufacture on your own, with your own people, in your own country, then your secrets are out. This is most conservative argument, just for some political gain. We have to depend on our own people than depending on a foreign countryman. That is what is happening today. Defense corridor has been opened in UP, in Tamil Nadu, and I am sure it is going to come to Maharashtra also. You see the exports of defense equipments to foreign countries. We were importing previously, totally depending on somebody all the time. There is no innovation, there is no modernization, there is no research. Now everything is happening. But some people will say, now people are eating the fast food. So they also thinking, if a research is started today, then today evening by 5 o'clock you are going home, that research should end in big success. Research is not like that. You have to have the patience. For that you need a lot of dedication and hard work. And you have to achieve it. Till that time you should never become tired. Okay, sometimes we take a break. Everybody needs it. That doesn't mean we are not giving it up. That is what is happening today in India. And when I was talking to our people, when they were showing me the entire our development so far, how we have developed from where to where in the museum, I asked them, when we will be at par with the rest of the world. In my mind it was America only, because they are the number one in the defense sector. I asked them, when they just will be at par with and it will be dominating the air. No negative reply came from them. Sir, with the enthusiasm and the money allocation and the spirit what we are creating, India is going to achieve it without any question. The air is going to be dominated by just one day. That is what is their answer. This shows the great confidence that has been created. When I was the governor of Jharkhand, there was one university, Raksha University. That Raksha University was in a very bad shape. And only very few students were there. Then immediately I thought I should convert it into a Sainik University, how the Sainik schools are creating the spirit of nationalism and the discipline and the eagerness to serve in the armed forces. I want to convert that. I called the Major General who was there in the defense battalion stationed at Jharkhand. We were going on discussing it. We want to create the syllabus. Yes, we all know very well, today the war is not between the human being and the human being alone. The war is fought on technology, the science. So when the modernization is taking place so much, and the electronic is playing an important role, we need a highly talented armed force. So my thinking was that, and we are about to create the syllabus. By the time I got transferred, and I am in Maharashtra now, but the day will come after seeing your Post Graduate Diploma of Management. My dream thought is now getting accelerated. A day will come, we will create one single university, that defense university will be highly technically qualified manpower will get created. And my dear young postgraduate diploma holders of today, the future is very bright for you, I am sure. The defense production has been opened up for the private. You should join in some company, earn the practical knowledge, and the day will come that you will start your own. You will become an entrepreneur on your own after some time, I am sure. Your contributions will be highly respected by the whole country. And they are what the discipline I am seeing, and the discipline I have seen in your faces, and the enthusiasm to achieve something that is getting reflected from your heart in your faces, that I am sure India is going to dominate the world. Why we want to dominate the world? That is very simple. We never destroyed the culture of someone. We always want to help others. In the very beginning of my speech, I said, Bharat Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. When the whole world was under panic and the whole world became standstill, when the COVID was spreading like anything in the European countries, so many deaths are happening in spite of their high medical care, scientific care, hospitals, centers, they couldn't serve. So many people were dying. Then Modi ji has called all the scientists of our country, and you do research and you must find a vaccination for that. At the same time, so many European giants, American giants also on that research of finding a vaccination for COVID. And finally, for the first time in the history of India, a vaccination has been found by research, that is for COVID. Before that, we have not found any vaccination in our history. At the same time, American giant companies and also European, Western European giant companies also invented vaccination. They were running behind the patterning of that vaccination, whereas Modi ji didn't go for patterning. Rather, he gave the vaccination free of cost for the entire 140 crore people of India. Not only that, more than 100 poor countries we have exported the vaccination free of cost. That is where India is standing at height than other countries. They were running behind the pattern for what? They thought they can sell it, one new unit of the vaccination for $7,500 US. That into 85, you just multiply it, how much it would be, how many people can afford to it. It is only because of Indian scientists it is possible, and it is only because of our Indian greatness, the greatness in the heart of our Prime Minister, Narendra Modi ji, that the whole humanity is saved today. That is the reason why when Modi ji went to the reunion, the president of the reunion was touching the feet of Modi ji. Modi ji got shocked. But a Tamilian, who is also a minister in that cabinet, I met him in Coimbatore. He explained me why. I asked him why, when he said he is the minister in the reunion, I asked him why your president has touched the feet of Modi ji. The president has explained to him, he saved the humanity. He is not for money. He wants to save his nation, at the same time he wants to save the humanity. That is his greatness. If he has not given that vaccination free of cost, So many people might have been died in the poor countries. So that's why we want to be powerful. We don't want to dictate any terms to anyone, but we don't want anyone to dictate terms to us also. So this is the message I want to give it to you. A bright future is waiting for you. It all depends on your concentration, continuation, and dedication. With that, success is going to be yours. I pray to God that you all must be very successful in your future endeavors. With these words, I wish you all every success in your life. Bahut bahut dhanyavad. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Maharashtra.